Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations! Made you quit.
Let's move on to my team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Hawks. He can hurt you inside or drop it in from range. Jaren Jackson will be looking to do it all for his team. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got DeJounte Murray. Bridges out there with Jackson. Then it's Malik Monk. And for the Pacers, Tyus Jones out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. You know, there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Murray against Jones. Passes it to Monk. There's the triple. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he makes the first.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And he can't hit the second. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Murray with the bounce pass. He's defended by Wagner. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Monk. Nice defense from Wagner.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the pass to Monk. And here is Murray, defended by Jones. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for him for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Back to Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. He's defended by Wagner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
The first one falls. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
And so Murray nails both of them. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bridges passes to Jackson. Pass to Monk. Bridges with it. Three-pointer. Banchero grabs the board. Kicks to Jones. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Hunter, the pass to Wagner. Over Monk. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Get into that mid-range bag mode. Wagner happy to make that work.
Murray finds Monk. Knocks it loose. Jones with it. Now guarded by Murray. Inside. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Jones. 9 points in the game so far.
The defense not putting up any fight. on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Banchero, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 10. Passes it to Monk. And here is Bridges. Drills it from outside.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Mitchell outside. Now Jones. Wagner from long range. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Pacers. Noel comes in for Jones.
Jalen Noel.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The shot by Monk is no good.
Credit to defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Indiana. Bruce Brown comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Ryan is checked in for the Hawks. Green comes in for Monk. Murray the pass to Jackson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Plumlee the pass to Mitchell. For the 3. Here's Brown. No good, unable to end this run.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
For the Hawks.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for the Hawks?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And it's tied up with that one. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Here come your Indiana Pacemates, crowd. Give it up for them.
For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Brown wide open. He fires. Indiana again missing. Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Green, the pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown feeling out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Green passes to Zubac. Back to Green. And Bryant kicks to Milton. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Brown outside. Back to Mitchell. Boucher up top. Stolen by Zubac. Brown against Green. There's the pass to Milton. It's stolen. Here's Noel. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Bridges. Over Brown. And there's Bridges on the assist by Green. Bridges has got his third basket of the night. Bridges has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Brown. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Bridges. That shot off, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Noel, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Pacers lead by 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Milton finds Green, and no good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Zubac. 51 seconds left in the first. And the pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown outside. Passes it to Noel. Zubac against Brown. Here's Noel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left to play in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Milton finds Bridges. Here's Zubac. Crafty move. Bryant trying to free himself up. And it's Zubac laying it in.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So it's Atlanta now. 4-point game. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Jackson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Murray. The pass to Thybulle. He's defended by Wagner.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
To the paint. Rejected by Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal
Those
foul.
defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Now, here's Hunter. T right on him. Wagner finds Jones. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner passes to Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Jackson. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jones against Murray. That's tipped. Banchero grabs the board. And Indiana shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Noel. 6 points for him. Hunter, no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Noel. Hunter with it. Clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Pacers call time here. Here. Green's checked in. Noel passes to Wagner. Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A big-time scorer, Banchero, with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
First free throw is good. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Noel. He's got 6, 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Murray, no good. Pacers trailed by 3. Shots good by Noel.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Murray kicks to Green. Back to Murray. Passes to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Jackson. The Hawks again can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Some changes for Indiana. Plumlee comes in for Mo Wagner, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Noel. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Jackson trying to break free. Murray, no good. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Green.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The pass to Murray. Over Jones. The offensive rebound. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. All right, fans. Once again, give it up for your Pacemates Dance team.
Indiana trailing here. He kicks to Hunter. And it's Banchero top the key. Over Green. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jackson misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. For 3, Hunter traps in the tray. Hunter's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Monk outside for Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Jones. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Jackson with it. Picked up by Banchero. And here's Green outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
Bruce Brown checked in for Indiana. Atlanta also making some changes here. Mikal Bridges checked in for Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Murray. The shot by Monk is no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brown, good. And here is Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges with it. Monk for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown the pass to Jones. Here is Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Mitchell. Over Monk. And it's Mitchell missing. The Hawks trailed by 4. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the wing, Monk. Good work there as it goes.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Down low, here's Plumlee.
Hawks foul. Kessler. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first trip to the line
At
tonight.
the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Chris Boucher's checked in for Banchero. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the left side wing. Now, here's Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mitchell finds Plumlee. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Ryan is checked in for the Hawks. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Malik Monk. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Boucher. Bucket is good. Boucher's got his first points of the night.
This is not going to slow Chris Boucher down. Yes, his frame is thin, but excellent concentration on his way to the finish.
Now Milton. Over Jones. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pacers leading by 3. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Kept alive. Jackson. Off on the layup.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Thybulle on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 3. Bridges finds Zubac. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Milton. It's good. This game is all even.
For 3.
He's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now here's Milton. Defended by Jones. Milton the pass to Thybulle. And it's good, 2 points.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Murray's checked in for Atlanta.
1 shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Brown right side. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front, leading by just 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mitchell is out there with Jones. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Banchero. And it's Wagner in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Nice defense from Wagner. Indiana leading. Here's Hunter. Shoots from the baseline, and it's denied.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And Tiny gets the jumper to fall. Bridges has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hawks. Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Hawks. Murray with it. Jones covering. Fires from 14. Goes back up. And off the glass. That one's good. 8 points for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Can't hit from in close. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Monk. Connects on the 9-footer. Monk's got his second bucket.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection in the last few years. And starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Pass to Monk. Back to Murray. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to deal.
Murray, the pass to Monk. Back to Murray. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Monk. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Kessler.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Jackson, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Here's Murray. Tries again, and it's good on the way up. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray, the pass to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Jackson hits both of them. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
The pass to Monk from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
To the inside. looking to end the run. And the layup good by Hunter. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Wrestling printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Vaccaro doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he knocks down the first one. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Indiana. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 10. Knocked loose. Banchero with the ball. Bridges covering. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Murray dishes to Monk. Bridges outside. Left side Jackson. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Murray. Plumlee with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 8. And here is Hunter. He's got 13. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Here's Bridges. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Back to Mitchell. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Monk for three. The Pacers pull it in. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Mitchell. Takes a three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Monk with the ball. He has 7. He feeds it to Bridges. That one's not going to go. Hunter with some nice defense. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All these threes they're getting up have really been the driving force on this run.
Monk kicks to Murray. On the wing, Monk fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Now the pass to Hunter. Now here's Plumlee. Murray with it. Jones covering. Pass to Monk. To the middle. And he dunks it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Murray against Jones. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Plumlee. Chris Boucher comes in for Banchero. And it's Brown in for Hunter. Free throw good, Murray. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Brown finds Jones. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 7. Thibault, the pass to Murray. Over Jones. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Mitchell passes to Boucher. Now here's Brown. Defended by Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Hawks making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Kessler, Jaren Jackson Jr.
.119 left to play here in the third. Murray surveying the D. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That one falls. Jones has got 9 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bridges kicks to Murray. Left side, Jackson. Jones against Murray. Over Jones. Murray, no good. Pacers trailed by 9. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell in the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Murray against Jones. Goes up at the stripe. Again, the miss by Murray. The third quarter comes to a close.
The end of the third
Hawks
quarter
lead by
score.
7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
83.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers trailed by 7. On the court right now for the Hawks. Bridges out there with Jackson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Boucher. At the line by Indiana. The Hawks leading by 7. Murray, the pass to Thybulle. Mitchell against Bridges. Pass to Murray. Over Jones. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Bridges.
Assisted by.
And now it's 27 points for DeJounte Murray. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell outside. Passes to Wagner. Poked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Mitchell. The turnaround. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Pacers. Banchero's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bruce Brown. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Atlanta.
What's up?
That's good from Jackson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell looking it over. Kicks to Hunter. Clock at 6. Left side, Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Monk grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The teardrop falls in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Hunter kicks to Banchero. Mitchell outside. With Smart. The shot, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Murray outside. Over Jones. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pacers trailed by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee without Chris Middleton struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
2 shots.
2.
First free throw is good.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Murray dishes to Jackson. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Monk. Jackson finds Monk. Bridges against Hunter. Now Monk. Back to Bridges. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Banchero's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. On the wing, Jackson. Over Banchero. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. On its way from Hunter for 2. And the jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Hunter against Bridges. Here's Jackson. Right through the D for the layup. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Wagner finds Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
For the Pacers, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Started.
Who wants a t-shirt? Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Mo Wagner.
For the Pacers, Mason Plumlee.
And Carroll passes to Mitchell. Good on the bucket. That's 28 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Bridges finds Monk. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Jackson misses from close range. Pacers trailed by 11. Here's Hunter. Dishes it to Plumlee. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bridges kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Jaren Jackson
Jackson's
Jr.
got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Jackson.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jones for three, and no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. That shot wide open. Monk's got 19 points.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Jones against Murray. And there's the pass to Plumlee.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Team foul.
Pass to Banchero. Over Jackson.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Jackson Jr.
Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Hunter on the wing. Monk defending. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Indiana again turning it over.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Here's Murray. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
And he can't get the first one. He can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Murray, the pass to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 minutes remaining
Jones
in the game.
finds Hunter. Steps back and fires. Here's Plumlee, and it's stemmed in by Plumlee.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Back to Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeJounte Murray.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And the shot goes in.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
Jones against Murray.
I got your help.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Monk. It's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
It's stolen by Banchero. At the elbow, Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
When Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Murray outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.